Rapunzel. Once upon a time, a young couple lived near an enchanted garden. But no one ever set foot in the garden because it was owned by a witch. One day, the wife, who was expecting a baby, began to crave spring leaves from the witch's garden. Her husband bravely picked leaves of a plant named Rapunzel. The witch caught him. The husband said,
It's for my pregnant wife.
In return, the witch demanded to take the child. The couple was soon blessed with a little girl. The witch arrived at their door and took the baby away. She decided to name her Rapunzel. Years passed, and Rapunzel turned 13. The witch locked her in a tower with no door. The witch would climb the tower using Rapunzel's long hair. One day, a prince saw Rapunzel sitting at the window. He was instantly enchanted by her. Rapunzel let down her hair, and the prince climbed up. "You must go before the witch finds you," said Rapunzel. The prince promised to help her escape with a rope ladder. When the witch returned, she sensed that a man had been there. In anger, she chopped off Rapunzel's long golden hair and locked her in a cupboard. The prince arrived again and climbed up. But the witch was holding the long hair. She tried to push him away. The prince managed to dodge the witch. She lost her balance and fell on the ground with a thud. The prince found Rapunzel in the cupboard. They climbed down the rope ladder and fled. Soon, they got married and lived happily ever after.
Cindy's Dream. One fine night, while deep in her sleep, little Cindy had a dream. She was in a colorful fantasy land with animals of all kinds and colors. First came the red giraffe with its long neck.
"Hi, Cindy,"
it said and walked away. Next came the blue cat. "Meow, Cindy," it said and waddled off. Then came the pink rat. Creeping its way into the hole, it said, "Hi, Cindy, don't let the blue cat know that I'm here." Entering a beautiful garden, Cindy saw a white monkey. "Want some bananas, Cindy?" it said and ran with a bunch of bananas. Walking along a brook, Cindy spotted a green lion. "Roar, Cindy," it roared, and Cindy ran as fast as she could. Upstream, she saw a purple turtle.
"Don't be afraid, Cindy. It's just a dream,"
the turtle said and swam across the brook. Hearing the turtle, Cindy woke up from her dream. There was no lion and no turtle. Realizing that she was tucked safe in her cozy little bed, She smiled and fell asleep again.
Animal Hobbies. Today, the animals are gathered at the clearing to showcase their talents. Sasha the squirrel paints a picture. She's very good at it. Orla the owl knits a colorful scarf. She's all set for the winter. Hank the hedgehog works on a jigsaw puzzle. He's having a lot of fun. Faye the fox plays the flute. She is so talented. Winston the woodpecker uses his beak to plant seeds. He loves gardening. Everyone loves to learn about each other's hobbies. So they decide to practice each other's hobbies. Why don't you try one of these too? Cookie, please. Katie watched her brother eating a cookie.
Can I have a cookie too?
Katie asked her mother. What's the magic word? Katie's mother asked.
I don't know.
Katie tried to reach the jar.
Why did he get one?
Katie pointed to her brother. He was polite and said the magic word, her mom explained. Katie asked her brother,
What's the magic word?
but her brother was too busy chewing to answer.
I really want a cookie.
Katie said impatiently. Her mother shook her head. She put the jar away. Katie watched her brother eat his cookie.
Can you please tell me the magic word?
Katie asked. Katie's brother said,
Please is the magic word.
Katie jumped up and down.
Please! Can I have one?
Her mom gave her a cookie. Now, what do you say?
Thank you, Mommy!
Katie gave her mom a hug.
One day, a beautiful princess was playing catch with her golden ball near a pond. By mistake, she dropped the ball. It rolled down the bank and sank into the depths of the pond. "My golden ball is lost forever," said the princess.
"I can find it for you,"
croaked a frog. The princess hated frogs. She couldn't bear to look at him. But she said anyway, "I'll give you pearls and diamonds if you do."
"I don't want pearls and diamonds. I want to eat from your plate, drink from your cup, and sleep in your bed. Will you promise me that?"
"I promise," she said. The frog dived deep into the pond. He returned with the golden ball. The princess became very happy. She snatched it from the frog and ran away. That evening, the princess and her family were having dinner. There was a gentle knock at the door. A croaky voice called out,
"Remember your promise, dear princess."
Who is that?
The king asked the princess. "A frog who found my lost ball. I promise promise to share my plate with him,"
Do as you promised.
thundered the king. Unwillingly, the princess picked up the frog. The frog ate from her plate and drank from her cup. She took him to her room. The frog hopped onto her bed and slept. The princess was disgusted. The frog ate from her plate and slept in her bed for 3 days. On the 4th evening, she heard a knock on the door. Standing at the door was a handsome prince. "Who are you?" stammered the princess. "I am a prince. A wicked witch turned me into a frog. Princess, you have been very kind to me. You have freed me from the spell. Will you marry me?" The princess was enchanted with the handsome prince. She agreed immediately. They married and lived together happily ever after.
Baby's family. Tucked in the cradle, the baby looked up at his family and cute little pup. Smiling at Daddy, the baby said, "Daddy, I love you." Smiling back, Daddy said, "I love you too." With twinkling eyes, he looked at Mom and said, "Mommy, I love you." Mommy kissed his head and said, "I love you too." Looking at his sister, the baby said, "Sister, I love you." His sister giggled and said, "I love you too." Grandpa chuckled and the baby said, "Grandpa, I love you." Grandpa tickled his tummy and said, "I love you too." Baby looked at Grandma and he said, "Grandma, I love you." Swaddling him, Grandma said, "I love you too." Baby looked at the cute little pup and said, "Doggy, I love you." Looking at the baby, the doggy said, "Roof, roof."